Good afternoon, fellow Ambazonians. This is Capo Daniel, the Deputy Defense Chief. I come today for give una a shocking revelation about ourselves as a people and which will it unfold in front of us. We then go through a week of intense diplomacy with the governing council getting a meeting with the Norwegians, the Swiss government representative, and another third party. This big diplomatic move, it established two things. The Ambazonia Governing Council, it give an ultimatum to the Swiss government, we basically accept in principle the failure of the HD, and at one point the ambassador, the appointee for the Swiss government, even doubt about the whole initiative itself. We don't always be I think we know I'm saying an initiative where the Swiss government was drawn into to give some legitimacy to the Barry Corbett appointed NGO, the HD, which was there just to play games with the Ambazonia people. Finally, the case have been made. The Swiss government also have accepted in principle the need for multinational partners in terms of mediation. That is a very, very great things, and we hope during the ultimatum period the Swiss government is going to back off its position taken by the HD to be the sole mediator between both sides. Before I go into the shocking information about ourselves, I want for first just talk say the Swiss HD, forgive when I run back, John Bakuru dan come out, he also explained the same thing, say they don't get another mediator for America when they be discussed with Sako, but the Sako people then try for blackmail and for stop that particular mediation effort from America. And at the same time, the same thing will happen for the governing council, where they don't secure a mediator for Europe, the European Institute of Peace, where the Sakos and also the Boheberts then sabotage them for tie us with an HD, an NGO. In the initial stages, it was all lethal with death. We know that this thing came through Sako, through backdoor negotiation, and it was Ebenezer Akwanga who presented it to the leaders in the United States, pretending that it was an initiative that came through him. All those lies were indications of the personal benefits and decision-making for personal benefit behind Sako, something we are already familiar with. There is no need to dwell about that. Even the international community in many reports have clearly stated that Sako is a corrupt individual that have brought nothing but scandals and embarrassment to the Ambazonian people. That said, the principled consensus in that meeting between the Switzerland and the Norway is that there are two consequential parties to this conflict: the Cameroon government and the Ambazonian Governing Council, which has the only military on the ground with clear ranks and files, with command and control of the forces that align themselves under it. That is expected, and we hope that by that deadline the Swiss government will close down this deal that was dirty in the first place. It was something introduced by multinational corporations to Mr. Pobia with the sole purpose to outbid the French who were controlling the Douala seaport. It was nothing to do with helping us. It was just to tie us in a circus that had no end. I'll take Una now for the shocking revelation about us. First, we don't see the massacre inside a church for Bali. The truth of the matter, and I say a unit of the ADF under Commander Foolishman, launched an attack for that particular unit of La République du Cameroun, their forces, kilometers far away from the church site. Wait will be shocking. Now wait will then unfold about our side. These are the facts. After talking to the soldiers on the ground, talking to the members of that church, they started hearing shooting from a Cameroon convoy, military convoy, from T, as the vehicles were ascending towards the hill, towards Ntamfung. I don't know how to pronounce that particular name. That is what happened. They were shooting sporadically. The church is clearly visible. It's a very big building in that area that is clearly visible. those guns that were the Cameroon military shoot towards that church were all deliberate. The gunshot where they shoot them for that church. He killed one girl, one sister, church sister for the, and he also knocked the pastor for a hand. We all don't see the video. But the shocking thing now, the way to it happened after. The first thing will happen, na seweti. This La République activist where they require Michel Bientong, when a La République person, he go for social media, for go give cover for La République as we don't always see him. He go for there, he talk say, this attack it be carried out now by the ADF. Mama Wali, then put Mama Wali picture for day, play some old audio where they be done play them before. When I also Sako, a country head for Sweden, he be done play that audio. They ask and say me Ambazonian fighter they attack church. Michel Bentong, he go put this one. He even put the name for Cameroon military people them. Say Mama Wali work with the lieutenant for gendarmerie. Put his name Abe Solo Andre Rocky. Put the name, the rank for the officer. Where any man will read them, he go feel say so not really true because the man they talk put names and they. The only two way it shows in a line. I say if you go for my YouTube page, 5 months ago you go see that same audio. We will be done debunk him, saying a Sakoyi official be the call me the attack church. He go bring me for the shocking part. Padia Sanga you also make the same post for a Facebook page, accusing that the ADF he go attack that church. So they put date for day, put everything saying that Mama Wale be talking me then go attack church. Michel Bientong, he be done talk 3 weeks ago. Say La République the plan for attack church for inside Boya. Say they go blame him for Ambazonian faction. So man Fifi say na because of that talk we be the talk, it means La République they be the try for attack church, they be the plan for attack church long time. But we not say that one to na lie. Because this from where to where they come from ground, they be they react angrily for attack where Ambazonian they don't attack them, begin decide for kill civilian them. We don't see this same behavior for inside Bui. On Saturday, they don't kill a teenager for Bui. After they launch an attack, a unit for Bui warriors and launch an attack against them, then come outside and kill a youth. The week before that, they don't come out outside after they don't attack them, kill 7 people the way they don't catch them for farm, then kill them. Now La République, their systematic action for kill innocent civilians the way they be unarmed as a result of attack towards them. It be a war crime and a crime against them. But now the shocking thing this, after this boy for where this the La République way they would not say that they pay from Sako Michel Bientong, he make this post them. La République then use that one for sending for the international community them, because we get money, we get some particular agency them for abroad will monitor them, where the La République they give them information when they want me to publish them for the international community. Now for Zie How, now Chinese newspaper way they used to you pick up those communicate for them. Through that all those things them, the international press them be informed, will know from our also partners in journalism by the Cameroon government, say now unknown gunmen them. They use all this fake news where they want those try for blame and for the ADF for cover La République diplomatically, because they go those point all those indication then talk say na Ambazonian then do them, and the lazy international community they no go get time, no be their effort for making work and find information. They go just carry and say okay there is a doubt because people they don't give them justification. Now say that they always cover up pobia a crimes them. They make them impossible for the international community for really react harshly when something it come like this one. And then you go feel say that one what people they don't suffer enough. Now the Presbyterian Church, you go to expect say they go come out for put out a statement for talk the truth for which way it happened. Reverend Formeki, one way La République in the beginning of this struggle be catch and go and for court. All Ambazonia rise up for defending. He then put out an official statement for the Presbyterian Church. Begin the talk and say Ambazonian fighters them they rank pick up weapons for fight against their own people. Now Reverend Formeki he talked that. Now the same man this where he be the give we information about what it happened for La République. They collaborate with me, Capo Daniel, for even set up Frundi and the other people them. These people are wicked, my people. Our own people are wicked. We are wicked. A whole reverend for the Presbyterian Church, they don't kill a woman. That woman carry handbag so would he look at them mammy way it look like our own mammy them. They don't kill them inside church. For place where people then feel say they go be safe. La Republic then target that church. There is no way you no go see that building where you come inside motor, then target that church, then shoot and kill person for inside. Shoot your own pastor for a hand. You wake up, reverse statement when you be done talk say Ambazonian picking and carry gun for defend themselves. Even Cardinal Tumi, where the one dies, so the lie and a lie in Nigeria and they fight. So they give testimony, say be seen with own eye. Who will get wicked people amongst we. Reverend Fomiki, you know go do justice even for your own Christian them where they don't die for all money. All man day for day. People then know say nothing that will happen. Nobody could not even hear the explosion in that church. My people them, if na lie, when I call ground zero, when I ask people for Bali. That church when I see what papa then carry church uniform, they go put woman for inside mortuary. We never commit crime, he no carry gun, he carry na only handbag and Bible. Even the Reverend Fomoki go stand lie say use the opportunity for talk say Ambazonian fighters they don't carry weapon against their own people. Now the reason that we will carry weapon, Atanga Jipo it means say he better no. Atanga Jipo be dynasty there is no anglophone problem. That means say he better pastor them. Now big man that for Presbyterian Church, you come out talk say he want recount the story. It talks say there was a big boom. They hear a big boom, then they hear sporadic shooting. It not just be evasive, but it provide cover up for La Republic. Say now because there was an explosion, now why the way they start shoot for that area? There was no explosion in that particular scene. Nobody in that church have testified that they hear any explosion. They talk say that they should shoot for day. La Republic as we talk they need for that area for cover up what really happen. Now official statement now for Presbyterian Church. We did fight La Republic. We don't know say our own people that the Kiwi. Reverend Fomiki, you can't stand for cover up for La Republic. Say they be react na for na explosion around there. Should take can shoot your own people that don't die for church. You know if you stand up talk true. Even for talk true, what people them, elites them, the so-called people will be the expect. Say now they go to speak on behalf of the poor people them. When not because of the way they don't elevate them, put them for play then day. One go begin thing. So when things they happen like this where people they die. Now the so-called political elites them. The same failure that's for SDF. When for them for stand for challenge the Cameroon government. Say the people are fighting for A and B. Bring it to the table. All them now for use them for enrich themselves. Even the one that for diaspora, the one that for Sako as Sudan Siam, also for enrich themselves. Sudan Siam. Ambazonian the need for know say our greatest problem now ourselves. We get wicked people where they no one see the common man. Make it rise up, get freedom. Not only La Republic for exploit we. La Republic they exploit we because of these wicked ones amongst ourselves. Because of these wicked ones amongst ourselves. That is why we cannot come together. Because these wicked ones, we know say Sako, for example, he don't thief money for this struggle. No be saying that way he no be done the do one before. We know say one of the reasons where he say fight for say for stand for them for try for clean himself say he to be a leader. Me people then feel say anything we be do one he don't cover up because of the position where he did for day. So one day they come for you too for can gather he. They can't stand for TV day. They talk all type of lies. Cover up for La Republic. They will do everything to bring down this struggle if it will not wash their sin. Where is Mark Barata? Go look for newspaper for Cameroon. The Post newspaper, they put Ambazonia in the face. Say they don't decide for leave struggle. Because for those individual them, if no be something we go elevate them, forgive them, make them be something tomorrow. If no be their way, they go better she don't say they no go help the Ambazonian people their liberation. They no go help them. If no be say he go elevate them personally or he go give them for some power position, they no go help them. They go shidong. Honorable Weber, we stand talk for parliament. Siseko make you vice president. You cannot deny Siseko. Wash your hand for struggle, go shidong. They the key boy them for bui. Full bui picking them. They carry gun, they kill themselves. Say interim government. Interim government. Lie. Siseko day for day. Now a good man. But you know say na a primary responsibility for debunk these lies, this poisonous ideology we rank for we say government. Our greatest problem now ourselves, the wicked black man amongst us. The one now we say now our people and say they go approach La Republic for offer themselves for help for spoil this struggle. Like how we say for Nicolas Santos. Now themselves they go offer themselves. The black legs them now they go offer themselves. Our greatest problem is ourselves. Because we don't get a leader now. We don't get leaders than before, but we get a leader currently now. We will for rally for itself. We'll get the organized military structure for our force them for align themselves. Even forces the way they don't use them, like toilet paper, like a shower, they will still come with no dignity for even defeat the principle we will stand up for fight. Our greatest problem is ourselves. That is all I can say. But for those who don't dedicate themselves, for fight selflessly, for make a difference, not just in Ambazonia but in Africa, they will continue for battle. They will fight it till the end. The success are greater. The diplomatic success are just too great. Reading from the transcript, the internal transcript about what transpired in Norway. At least we'll get a leader where it she don't call foreign government them. Maybe even NGO call government they can meet up here. She don't for it's a high security place. Then talk on Ambazonia. This one never ever happened. We don't see now one the way before NGO, you want to say, hey, there are run to go for the any man they ask my own transport. Now when I give me my own transport, who's my own transport day? The village people they don't come visit man for town. Can't visit their uncle where they succeed for town. They want go back there. The all man they look at transport. They'll give you house transport. Now the level that way we must come out of. That one not be our level. That is not our level. We need to come out of it. Whatever thing it don't bring our people this type of corruption so much we even Reverend from a key, he go stand betray the people them. Betray the blood of a Christian woman where he die with her back and Bible for his hand. The pastor go stand cover up now for the enemy where he kill him. Instead put blame for people where they no be even there for another church. Ambazonian fighter they no believe for another church. You go blame attack where they take from La Republic kilometers away. Hours and hours away. The attack where they carry that particular unit carry that bomb attack. Foolish man. Now hours and hours away. Almost 2 hours before the attack. The IED attack take place now very, very early for morning time. About maybe 6 o'clock, within the 6 o'clock, about 2 hours before that military lead that convoy for that particular area for inside that Canada church. Abdul Karim. One way we all know now say it work for La Republic the same way Ellie Smith it work for La Republic. He come out after meeting where the governing council it don't put out written statement. Talk say this the reason where the whole meeting, the ultimatum where they gam the achievement. Dr. Chua Yaba come out explain it all. He go do come out for do lie. Tell Ambazonia people and say that means say hey the HD talk it go on now, the Swiss talk it go on. Complete just lie. Just lie like that. Why are we so wicked? That means say this man is there for ground zero. He don't come say he fight with Ambazonia that side. He supports according for Swiss HD. All man know say you know if you fight the enemy, they for that very country they not catch you. He do waka waka. Just one I just sign for tell we say they work with La Republic because they nobody left any mammy stand criticize that government. They no catch and go kill him. Even pastor way carry flag for Munya, then catch and go kill him. Only flag for Ambazonia. I pour the one kill the one bossy eye. Then when a fee say person go can stand up, like how Ellie Smith be the stand up the challenge Paul Bia will not say the work with ye. Like Abdul Karim. When have that means we over so then fee say we over door our people then over foolish. We no go no say Abdul Karim the work with La Republic. For try for blind full week, carry them go for places like Republic, one will go for the begin the waste time. Say Swiss D. They go do come on lie. Say, Emina na say I have a children go join the Swiss D. Me they need the singer for head move begin the suffer they go. And our people them for ground zero. They don't deserve some of them don't deserve pocket their brain. Put their brain inside their pocket. You work out cigar for mob, they go fall for fire. See they follow Sako. They go talk and explain them for them. So some of the foolish one them, they go see the legislation forces. I am legislation forces. Foolishness. Dullness. Now the kiwi. But it take only less than 5% of the one way they either open for deliver a nation. And I'm sure Ambazonia have more than 5%. And those people shall bring us to the expectant end of this our liberation movement. It is a God-ordained struggle. The common man must rise up. Do not count on those you think would have spoken on behalf of the people. You rise up by yourself. Una go stand up by una self. Una must reject darkness. Una must reject the way we would learn them for the Republic. For embrace something clean, something dignified, something worthy. I go end this podcast today for sing a small song. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify your Father who is in heaven. Matthew 5 verse 16.